Africa Country Manager William Ngeno on the state of fertilizers in the country, and he's just been furnishing us with the details right there. And he said three things: planning, of course, soil science, and ethical practices in agriculture. But while the farmer needs fertilizer, another very important component of their farming practices as an economic activity is availability of water, and especially now that rain-fed agriculture is becoming very unsustainable. We now want to cross over to Thiba. The multi-billion shilling Thiba Dam in Kirinyaga County is complete. Rice farmers in the county are greatly optimistic that it will double their rice production volume from the current 114,000 metric tons to over, listen to this, 200,000 metric tons. With the rainy season experienced, it's expected the dam will harvest a substantial amount of water. KTN's Moige William toured the site and joins us live. Moige, rain-fed agriculture is becoming very unreliable by the day. What impact will this project have on farming?
Good morning to you, Brian George. Quite some activity here at Thiba Dam. Currently, we're at the base level of Thiba Dam, and today we are expecting that the National Irrigation Authority is going to launch the impounding of this particular dam. Remember, Thiba Dam will be able to hold 15 million cubic meters of water, which will be significant in rice farming downstream at the Moya irrigation scheme. But for now, George, allow me to speak to Charles Mwasia, who is from the National Irrigation Authority, to get more from him. Quite some activity happening here today. Bona Charles, good morning to you.
Morning.
Thank you for your time here at KTN News. What is happening today? Because you can see a lot of activity.
Yeah, thank you. Today we are here to witness the start of impounding of the water.
Yes.
As we have previously reported, this project is complete. It's now 100% in terms of completion. And today we start now impounding. Impounding means now we block the river, as you can see. We are going to put a stop log here, as you can see. Then from here, water will start accumulating. This is a dam whose capacity is 15 million cubic meters of water, which now will be used in the Moya irrigation scheme. It's a project now. Once it is done, we are going to expand Moya by 10,000 acres more, so that every year we are going to do about 70,000 acres in Moya.
Maybe what is the timeline until we see that this dam is filled of water?
In terms of based on the the rains we experience on the upper side on the catchment side, in a maximum of 3 months we should be able to fill this dam with according to the design flow into this dam. By the way it is now, the rains have not been very good, but nevertheless now we are starting impounding. Within 7 days, water will start spilling and flowing downstream to the irrigation area. But all in all, we may have to fill this dam now. Starting from today, within 3 months, when the rains are there in the catchment, this one should be done. Yeah.
When are we expecting the president? Because earlier you had mentioned that President Uhuru Kenyatta will launch this project. It's a flagship project by the Jubilee government.
Well, I think what we are saying today now, the project is complete. We start impounding of water today. So the project is ready now for any commissioning. Okay,
quickly before I let you go, what is happening down there? Because we can see a gate which is hanging over. How symbolic is it?
It's symbolic because that is a stop log. We're going to lower that stop log all the way down, and that is the actual aspect now of impounding. Water will start now impounding. They cannot find its way downstream.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for your time. Okay, Brian, there you have it from Charles Mwasia, who is from the National Irrigation Authority, and they are saying in the next 3 months this particular dam, 15 million cubic meters, will be able to be impounded here. But quick to note is that this particular project was funded by the government of Kenya together with the government of Japan, costing around 8.2 billion shillings. And it is going to be significant when we are talking of rice production downstream at the Moya irrigation scheme. But for now, I take it back to you, Brian George. Over to you.
Thank you, my colleague Moige William right there, just furnishing us with the details of what the Thiba Dam is looking like, project which is being launched.